Thank you, Bryce. Welcome, everybody, to this Sunday morning service here at Salt and Light Christian Church. The story I have for you all this morning is from Jeremiah chapter 18, the story of the potter's house. And so, at this time, Jeremiah, he was a prophet, and so the Lord came and spoke to him and said, "Go to the potter's house and observe his work." And so Jeremiah did as the Lord commanded. He got up and he traveled to the potter's house and observed the potter's work as he molded and shaped the clay. And as the potter was working with the clay, it wasn't quite coming out the way he wanted. So he ended up smashing it and began reshaping it and reworking it into the pot that he desired. And as Jeremiah observed the potter, the Lord spoke to him again, saying, "See how the potter shapes the clay into the pot that he desires. And when it comes out different or wrong, he destroys it to reshape it and remake it. Are not the nations and the kingdoms of the world like this for the Lord?" The Lord told Jeremiah that all of the kingdoms and the nations of the world are the same to him as the clay to the potter, that he molds the nations and shapes them. And when they begin to come out flawed, he will crush them to reshape them. When Jeremiah was first called as a prophet, the Lord spoke to him and said that before he was in his mother's womb, the Lord knew Jeremiah, and he appointed him to be a prophet already. He's able to do this, God is, because like the potter with the clay, the Lord shapes each and every one of us. He shaped Jeremiah to be a prophet, to be a mighty man of God that endured great suffering. However, it's the same with each of us. The Lord shapes and molds and forms each of us to his desire. And so I encourage you today to trust in the Lord, to rely on him, because we are in his hands anyway, just as every person and every nation is clay in the Lord's hands. So thank you. Let's bring the music up.